Hey y'all, ain't nobody in here yet, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Let me turn you around. It's beautiful after the storm. It's quiet, that's for sure. Clean up. I'll get up here because I'm buffering. We're just cleaning up. I am spraying the carport off, sweeping it off because it is cleanup time. So while I'm waiting for anybody to get in here, I'm gonna set y'all over here while I clean. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me see if I can get the live chat up. We're just cleaning after the storm, you know. If you can hear me, just say, hey. Yep, nothing, we good. Um, Livingston Parish got it really bad. Tangipahoa went over towards Tangipahoa, which is just right down the road from us. That's where my family's at. It wasn't as bad over there. They did lose lights, but yeah, Livingston Parish got it really bad. And I'm just cleaning up. Got everything back on. Got all that electric back on. Yep. Denham Springs got hit with fires all over there. They had, I don't know if it was a car lot or a junkyard, but it was a bunch of cars that were burnt. I didn't have a chance to read it yet. I'm out here spraying my carport off. I don't know if you ever know what bloodworms are. We had them everywhere. So I'm going to be watching the chat off and on, and I'm going to set y'all right here. Salvage yard, okay. Yeah, it burned it up. All the cars were burned up. I know it was something like that. But yeah, it was not my carport. I had just a few bloodworms. You touch them, they just smear. And, hey, Auntie Mama, thank you for coming in. But some people, their whole carport and everything was covered. So I've been spraying my carport because you know you get all that debris and dirt and stuff. And so I'm spraying it and sweeping it. I got my house pretty straightened, which I'm glad we bought this natural gas. I can't get my chat to come up. We bought that natural gas generator. That's the best thing we ever did. Because the last time we spent, seriously, around $1,200 just in gas to run our generator last time. And we had to go to Mississippi to get the fuel. This time we didn't. I do need one. I don't have one. This all needs to be pressure washed with bleach. Because it's grimy. And I keep sweeping it, but the dirt's coming up. I went around and got some videos and pictures. But like I said, I went to Tangipahoa to check on my people. And it wasn't that bad over there. But I really didn't want to go to Livingston Parish because it's bad over there. And they working on the roads. I don't want to be in their way. The only thing I gotta do inside is mop my floors. It's a good thing it was pitch black here. The wind was so bad that if I could have seen, if I would have seen it, I'd have been scared. And I'm not one for being scared, but I would have been scared. Yeah. Thank y'all for all coming in. I cannot get my chat to come up. And yesterday, the reason why I lost my sound, this thing was still hooked to my car. Hey, everybody coming in. $300 for gas for your generator. Oh, it gets expensive. Hey, Full Time Dream. Thank y'all for all coming in. Yeah, it was a lot of cars that were burnt in that fire. So, Timmy's fixing to go get his other generator for my sister and them. We have a little, we call it tailgate that we use when we go fishing. Tailgate generator. So he's going to get it for my sister's. And he's going to go back to Piggly Wiggly and pick up some ground meat. And since yesterday, I ain't did nothing but eat. I drank a Coke last night, and I thought I was having a heart attack. I can drink coffee, I just can't drink Coke. We'll put a little bleach on this thing, make it smell good. A little bleach. I'll be right back. Just for the smell of it. I don't know if we're going to have work tomorrow. They said we got lights back at the school. But it's bad. The roads are bad. You think they would close them, but you know how they are. Let me sweep it some. But I got a video. It's not a big video. But just to see what's going on. Ooh, that bleach is thick. I haven't heard from anybody from Mississippi how if they got it bad or not. The bleach smells so good, y'all. I'm gonna sit and talk with y'all in a minute. I don't think I might have to wash it off a little bit. It smells good. It's been needing this for a long time. Alright. Let me turn this water off a minute. Well, let me spray it one time. smells good. I hate to wash it off. It smells good. That's good enough. All right. Hey, Frugal Mama, thank you for coming in. I was just cleaning this carport off. Yep, they all got hit hard. Yep. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen, thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Sparky. Oh, all of our poles snapped. Not where I'm at, but in Albany they did. Some people said it may take a week. I don't know. Hey, Nikki, thank you for coming in. Yeah, we're safe. We had got us another generator with natural gas. Best thing we ever did. We actually sat there and watched old movies last night. God, my hair is gray. Watched some old movies from when Samantha was a baby. And then they came over here this morning and I cooked them breakfast. I fried eggs and made homemade pancakes. Thank you, Full Time Dream, for coming in. Let me see, screen. Make sure I'm following your channel, Full Time Dream. I screenshotted it. Yep, he was. He was out cutting trees. Timmy said he's just trying to win votes. I said, well, he was out there. It don't matter. Is that something with my glasses? Nope. Y'all got these glasses from Amazon. They are two. These things done hit the ground so many times. They ain't busted either. Yep. My husband swears he does it for votes, but he does it every year. I said, you know what? He might do some stuff for votes, but he's out there doing it like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So, but he's out there doing it. My husband ain't. Oh God, y'all. I'm gonna do a video in a little bit, but let me show y'all this. Oh, I'm so tired of my feet being wet. This here, their limb is down. Now I'm still worried about all these trees back here because they dead, and they just keep all week. They've been breaking and falling, but we had a tornado falling all week, and he cleaned it up day before yesterday, and it's up. People have been seeing a lot of snakes too. Go sit back down buffering. Oh, let me get back up in here. Finally got everything back on. Internet's still not as good. Oh. Hey, Jacob. Did y'all get any damage? We good. We didn't get nothing but a few limbs down. I went through Albany. They got a lot of trees down, but ones that are not down, they're going to have to cut down because they're snapped and just leaning on other stuff. Yeah, that's all we have is a few branches. Got our lights back on today. They said the school got power. At least that's what the principal told me. Waiting to see if we got school tomorrow. Which I don't see how they're going to get half the kids to school because the roads. Oh, it stayed on through the storm. Ours has been out since like 5 yesterday. Hey, Bless, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Even if we have school, half the kids ain't going to be there. Because the roads are horrible. But we didn't flood like they said that we was. Which I'm glad we didn't. Thank you, Bless. I appreciate that. We sure needed it. Some people still needing it. Yeah, really appreciate it. But it never got too hot in my house. We didn't run an air conditioner. We had, we just ran our lights, you know, fans. And that's, usually Pea Ridge and CC Road, they always flood. I'm surprised they didn't. Yeah, Man Shack is flooded. All the waterways up there are flooded. I think someone said it was backing up into Ponchatoula, but it'll go down. Kenner's flooded. I seen some pictures of somebody flooded, but I don't know where it was at. I seen it on the Livingston Parish site. There's FedEx. Dang, they still delivering today. But they own water down there. But I figured it would not flood it here, but I figured our bridges, our canals would have flooded like they usually do, and they didn't. Here in Ohio, leaves and snow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured that's because that's usually it. But where did it rain so much? Where'd it go? Seriously, I'm not, I don't know. Oh, really, FedEx? It rained so much, y'all, but it drained off so fast. So I don't know where the water even went. Yeah. I was worried. You know how they say it's time for one. Hey, Bud Files. There's like, we hadn't had bad ones since, what, Katrina? That was bad. I felt some videos, and I'm going to somehow, I guess I'm going to have to video off my phone, off of my TV, and I'm going to post that from Katrina, if it's anything worth doing, because it got bad for Katrina. But this one wasn't bad to me. But if you see the videos, if you look up Livingston Parish, I don't know, website on Facebook, or even just Google their name, it has some damage in Livingston Parish. Like, I'd have been scared. And it was pitch black here. So it's a good thing I couldn't see. Even with a light, I couldn't see. I could only see where I was shining the light. It was bad. And it was an eerie feeling. But I'm about like Jacob. It was a bad storm by the time it got to us. And when it did get bad, I went to sleep. So, yeah, regular storms. Sometimes they come out of the middle of nowhere. I always seem to be at work when we have them storms. I'm like, I want to be sitting on my carport. Be at work, taking trash out. I just want to be sitting on my carport and watch it. Hey, Yvette. We doing good. We made out good. That's about all we got is the limbs down. That's about it. Yeah. It moved. If it wouldn't have moved, it would have been bad for us. Somebody said it's got 2 more out there. I don't know. She never lost power? Oh. You having all the winds now? What Jacob say? All right, Jacob, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Wow. You gonna put some up on TikTok? Or do you have a YouTube channel where you load here? I need to look and see. Leave me a comment on the video so I can go back to your YouTube channel if you got one. Because sometimes I put people's name in there and their name don't even come up. Something totally different does. I see that one mark. I think that's the way the glasses are made, and that is aggravating me. It is. It's how the glasses are made. Yeah, my neighbor right over there. She owns a restaurant. Hey, Twin Brooks, thank you for coming in. Hope y'all safe. They own a Mexican restaurant in Hammond. In about 8, they was going to close. But then she asked if we wanted food. I was like, yeah, you can bring something. It's just me and Timmy here. It's just 2 of us. So she called me back, sent me a text about an hour later. She said some bunch of linemen come in. And so they fed them, and then they brought us some food over here about 10. That food was so good. I was like, well, that was sweet of them. And when they brought it, it was storming. They brought chicken and beef enchiladas. Tacos. They brought chips and salsa and that white cheese dip. That's so good. I ate so much yesterday. They did feed the linemen. That was very good of them. How are you doing, Twin Brooks? I do too. Timmy don't usually eat that kind of food unless it's home cooked, and but me and my friend Miss Dorothy go all the time. That food was good. It really was. Timmy's like, what is that? I said, that's refried beans. It's good. He wouldn't eat it. He must be getting ready to leave. He's going to take my car and go pick up his other generator. It's a small one. And go to Piggly Wiggly. I want some grilled burgers. You got a bunch of restaurants that's open and telling them if they come in they're closed, they get a free meal.
Anything else you want?
Just ground meats. I got cheese.
Got tomatoes, got bread.
Yep.
I'm gonna go see if they got it.
I don't think I need nothing.
Get you a mop this.
Get yourself out of here. Here, dance for 'em. Make sure my car got gas.
Do what?
I said, make sure my car got gas. It does. I filled it up the other day.
Got school tomorrow?
I don't know. Where about yourself?
Hey, I see. I wonder if you don't feel me, ain't it? Well, like I say, Mr. Sonny, you can always come over here. I'll get Wanda to put some fresh sheets on that bed. Last night in that room with the window with the blind pulled out so she could see in the front yard. I went and got my bed. Okay. They need to, huh?
Can y'all hear me now? Okay. He crunk it, and my Bluetooth was still hooked to it. Did he say anything stupid? Because he usually does. I turned my Bluetooth off, but as soon as my car cranks, it hooks to it. You won't be ratted to him out. I can only imagine what he said about me. He's been getting on my nerves, y'all. He's talking to me about the generators. And he's sitting here full blown conversation about these generators. I don't know nothing about it. Nothing. And then he asks me a question, and I just look at him, and he's like, "Well, you not gonna talk?" I'm like, "What you want me to say?" I don't know. I don't. I said I know nothing about a generator. Talk to me about something else. So yeah, that happened like 2 times yesterday. He's down there at the end of the road talking to somebody. That's why I don't like to go off to go with him. He talks forever. He's worse than my daddy was. Whoa. He's still sitting down there. I'm trying to make sure it don't hook back up to him. But he'll sit there and just listen. I do, like I told him. Now, I don't know how to hook it up. But I am going to learn how to do it. But he is just, we couldn't get the new one to run at all. So we looked it up, we Googled it, we YouTubed it. It's a brand new one. I'll call my cousin. Hey, Babes Life in US. I don't know if I said it right. Thank you for coming in. So I called my cousin. He's the one that helped do my gas meter. He's like, it needs to read 4 ounces or something. So we had to go buy another regulator. And that was like $100 something. But it worked. Got it on and it worked. I do need to pay attention to how to hook it. Because you got to hook it to the main. Y'all see that door? I need to sand it and paint it. It looks bad. Yeah, once he shows me, I can do it. Especially if he's going off working. Anyway, it's done warmed up here today. It was cool yesterday. Well, last night. Electric start Big Dog Daddy generator. Yeah, they'll be on sale. This one here is electric start too. It's a pool one if you have to. It's a gasoline and propane and natural gas. So we had natural gas put in especially for that because we spent a lot of money on gas before. Then we had to drive up to 2 hours away to get gas. So every time we went, we bought a lot of gas. So now we got the natural gas. And now I think I want me the stove for the electric gas. My stove in my house is probably 22, at least 20, 22 years old. So the next one I get, I want it to be gas. So I want to make sure until I want to get what I want. I don't want to just settle for anything. So I'm going to get me a good gas one. You just use gas. It felt good to not have to go hunt gas because everybody here was out of gas. When I went to fill my car up, they had some people there with the big white containers filling them up. Yeah, I want me a gas stove. But he said from now on, everything he buys, like to boil crawfish, to barbecue or anything, he said he's going to hook his natural gas to it. That sounds good to me. So, Smith and him took one of our barbecue pits over there to cook on. I don't think they used it. She told her dad to come get it. He said, set it out by the road, let somebody take it. Because I got one here. She wants to use something one time and be through with it. Like she got all kind of money. Ain't got none. I can't wait to get this dyed. When I do get the gas stove, I want one that's got the flat thing on it that you can fry bacon, burgers, stuff like that on it. I want me a good one. Let me take y'all here, show y'all how pretty it is right now. My back hurts. Doctor changed my medicines and now I'm having muscle spasms. Oh God, let me turn y'all around. Look how pretty. And it's quiet, y'all. It's like eerie quiet. My neighbor, Mr. Phillip. It's pretty. Still windy. By the time you got home, yeah. I thought it was hitting y'all too, though. Which they said it changed directions a couple of times. They have bad trees too. But I seriously don't know where all the water went. It was so much rain. It was unbelievable. So yeah, I just knew it was gonna flood. Neighbor let his dog out. Probably don't run off. This is the only thing we found in our yard that we don't know whose it is. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, it's pretty. Go sit down. I forget. And plus the internet's not too good right now. God, that sun's hot. Let me get the. It is a 13,000 watt. That's all I know. Thank you, Twin Brooks. It's a 13,000 watts. You don't put it up. All I know is a 13,000 watt. It'll pull everything in my house. We did turn the hot water heater off after we took baths. And he said it will run the air conditioner. But he didn't want it to be slugging like down or whatever. And we didn't need it. But he said if we had to, we could have. I was like, I don't need it. I'm good. And we thought about getting a window unit. And we are going to get one and probably put it in the attic or something. Or in the bottom of a closet. Hey, babes. Babs, I can't pronounce your name. Go for yourself. Thank you for coming in. To have, just in case if it does get really hot. But I want one that's for cold and heat. You know. And we can put it in the bedroom and close off the rest of the house if we had to. Just saying. But it's a 13,000 watt is all I know. And it's called Predator or something like that. Oh, okay. I was thinking that was either you or Payne. Thank you for coming in. I need to get over there and look at your channel. Get a 110 mini split. Oh, okay. Yeah, 13,000 watt. He said it will run everything. Hey, Charlie. Sees all. Thank you for coming in. I know. I don't. My husband be sitting right beside me and it don't even show up on his. Which he don't watch them. But still, I wait and it don't send a notification. Yeah, 13 watts. It will run everything in my house, but we just kind of turn it off so it don't slug it down. Or burn something up. So we turn, after with baths, we turned the hot water heater off. And it did good. It never cut off. So it was good. Now I'm fixing to get in there and mop my floors. No, they've not. And I've been having to go back through my list and my comments and click on people just to go to their channel. And then sometimes I'm still not even sub to them. I'm like, what? I don't never unsub from nobody. I just don't. I just leave it. And I'm not, some I have to go back to. There's some that I don't get no notifications. I unsub from them and resub back and I still don't get notifications. Really? It look my views are down too. My views are down. I think it's just YouTube. Huh. There ain't no telling then. I don't know. It's probably just YouTube. That's the only thing I can think of. If I was doing it to get paid, I would be broke. Because I don't get paid for it. I guess they don't get paid for it. I don't know how that works. I do some TikToks, but not to get paid, just to do it. Have fun. I told my daughter if I ever die, at least you'll have something to remember me by. For her mean self. It's my neighbor. He be talking to himself. Go for yourself. I love watching y'all deliver them packages and stuff. And doing that, not the packages anymore, but the, where y'all deliver the groceries. I love watching that. Yeah. Sometimes I make a video and I forget it in my phone because I get busy doing something, you know, run out of stuff to do. So I just try to do shorts here and there. I can't get over how quiet it is. I know I hadn't been to his channel in a good minute. I need to get over there and see it. I like to watch it. Oh, a daycare. I know everybody was having them hurricane parties here. I like to go on YouTube and search the hurricane in Louisiana, and you'd be surprised people that's got channels that lives down the road from you. And on TikTok too. Enough, and I still ain't heard from Paige. Yeah, I couldn't work in a daycare. Yep, still hadn't heard from Paige. I don't think anybody has. I'm pretty sure they okay. All right, Twin Brooks, you take care too. Thank you for coming in. Take care of yourself. My throat is sore. I guess from my feet staying wet, maybe. I don't know. And it was cool last night. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing. I don't have her number or nothing. So I don't know. I guess I'll find out after a while if we have to work tomorrow. They'll wait till the last minute. I guess I try to make sure the roads are cleared. They'll probably have it. Since everything's over with. All right, go for yourself. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get in there. They do need to leave the schools closed till Monday. But the kids don't come tomorrow. They can't. They won't hold it against them. But I never sent mine back the following day because half our people, our teachers, they live close to the water, so I know half of them ain't gonna be there. And the kids don't have lights, and so that's gonna be hard. And then just getting back to normal, you know. It took them a week to prepare for this, and then one day to get back to school afterwards? No. Yep, some people don't. Freaking gnats. Some people, they don't have a lot, and they don't have water, they don't have lights. Yep. That's what I say, give them time. But I guess I'll go if they open. Feed the ones that do come. Some of them might be there for a meal. We do have some, so, yep. All right, I'm just going to get off from here. I'm going inside and bleach my floors while he's gone. Yep. I know. That's what I told Samantha. Quit, Samantha. She kept going to buy stuff. I said, you need to quit. I said, because it's going to go bad. And it's not that it go bad. It's no use of buying too much. And I said, we're going to eat what's in my cabinet. We do summer meals. I don't know if they had to go pick them up this time. But one time, whenever Samantha was in school, they got delivered. Now they do something. I don't know if they have to pick it up or if it's delivered. I think it's delivered once a week. But I know some of the kids didn't like what was in the things. I was like, well, some kids are loving it because, that is their meal. Hey, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Some kids, that is their meal. Yep, people sightseeing. I went and sightseeing. Didn't see too much. But anyway. Trying to think what we would have tomorrow if we even went. Cheeseburgers. That's right, cheeseburgers. That's not too bad. To be honest, I would rather be at work. Because the kids that don't have it home, they would be at school if it's possible, just so they get that meal. I will Charlie sees. I'm pretty sure I do, but I would check when I get off from here and make sure, because I've been having trouble with that. At one time, me and Nuff and Edlet was blocked from each other, and it was Google that did it. Wasn't it, Nuffin? Was it Google that did it? It wasn't YouTube. I think it was Google. I didn't know all that ran hand in hand. Hey, Bon. What are you up to? Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I got me a wine cooler in there. I think I'm fixing to pop a lid on it and mop my floor. Yep. But not our own kids. You're right. Yeah, Google did it. I know, because I couldn't see you. You couldn't see me. And I'm like, what the heck? And you a moderator on my account. I'm managing. So, yeah, that's crazy. But Charlie sees all. I will check. Make sure. Getting ready for kids to get out of school. Yep. We do have some kids that is, and I love all them kids that come. But we have some, that is their meal, y'all, for the day. We give them a little something extra. If we can, we pretty much can. We got a good school district. I can honestly say that. Hell, when I went to school, that wasn't our meal for the day because we got to eat at home too. But you know, back in the day, you didn't go get a snack out the pantry. If we did, it was a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. You didn't walk around with something in your hand to eat. Hell, we was poor. And she killed. Oh Lord, she must have been hungry. I'd get trash fish out the ditch before I do that. Our ditches down here got turtles and fish in it. I'd do that first. Too many canals and creeks around. Yeah, that's how it was when we was kids. My daddy was a pig farmer, so we always had plenty of pork chops. But we ate beans and stuff. We just didn't. You didn't have snacks like kids have these days. You know, we just didn't. We didn't think about it. We ate our meal, went outside. Oh, there's a hummingbird. They all coming back around. Yeah, they got snakes here. We have bad snakes here anyway. We have snakes bad. And then with this rain, I wouldn't even open my back door yesterday. I said, because we've had cottonmouths try to come in here. Yeah, we ate pig. We had pig. We had pork chops. It wasn't nothing to open the refrigerator and see a big old hog head. My daddy made hog head cheese. But yeah, I won't leave my doors open because the snakes crawl in. My neighbor over there had a baby cottonmouth in her house and it was alive. And they killed it. But I told her she's got her mop outside on the side of her house. I said it was in your mop. She said, well, I get frogs in my mop. I said, well, that snake was in your mop and you went and mopped. And it was baby. It was about this long, the worst kind, and it was a cottonmouth. So I said, don't leave your mop outside. Hey, Miss D, how are y'all doing? Power's back on. I am fixing to go in there and mop my floor. Let me turn you around. I was spraying my carport off. Put a little bleach on it so it smelled better out here. Let me show you how pretty a day it is now. Like it really is pretty. You sitting there eating some grapes? It is really pretty. Can't go out too far. Nothing tells me to sit down. Always telling me what to do. Look how pretty. God, it is. Those look dark over there. But yeah. Is this the... No, that ain't it. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. For it to be nasty yesterday. Let me get inside this house. And get my stuff done. Finally got stuff cleaned. Still got to put stuff away on my counters. So. But anyway. I wish this chat would stay up. You want to get one? But yeah, I finally found some bread, and that's the keto. So he went to get some hamburger meat. And my neighbor, look, that's what she bought. And I've been eating on that all day too. If I don't get out of this house, I'm gonna gain weight. And I ate a biscuit with honey earlier. So yeah. And now I'm just fixing to do my floor. You had grits at 5. Well, I cooked homemade pancakes and eggs this morning. Samantha and them come over and ate. All right, y'all. A brand bowl. Eating some grapes. I could go for a bowl of cereal, too. I'm bored. I've been bored eating, y'all. Seriously. All right, y'all. I am getting off of here so I can get my house mopped. Y'all, too. I do. I'm bored. Been bored eating. I ate so much last night. Even ate chips. And chocolate. And I weighed myself, and my husband said, it's not going to show up that soon. I'm like, I'm hoping it don't anyway. It's okay. Anyway, y'all be safe, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming in, Miss D. I need to go to your channel, too, and Nothings. All right. Bye, y'all. I'm going to do a video when I get a chance of some of the damage. And some of the pictures is not mine. It's where I'm getting them off people I know. So, yeah. Bye, Sparky. I'll be stealing pictures. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Tell Mr. Douglas I said hello. Bye, y'all.